Have you ever wondered why you do the things you do? Why you make certain decisions? Why you feel certain emotions? Why people around you behave in strange and unexpected ways? The answer lies inside your mind. Welcome to Mind Matters Daily, the channel where we explore the most fascinating secrets of the human mind. Today we are going to talk about 10 psychology facts that will absolutely blow your mind. These facts are not just interesting. They will change the way you see yourself. They will change the way you see other people. And they will change the way you understand the world around you. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, because fact number 7 is something that will completely surprise you. Let's dive in. Fact number 1. Your brain is more active at night than during the day. Most people believe that the brain rests when we sleep, but that is completely wrong. Science has proven that your brain is actually more active during sleep than when you are awake. When you sleep, your brain starts processing everything that happened during the day. It organizes your memories. It solves problems that you could not solve when you were awake. It cleans out toxic waste products that build up during the day. This is why sometimes you wake up in the morning with a solution to a problem you were struggling with the night before. Your brain was working on it while you were sleeping. This is also why sleep deprivation is so dangerous. When you do not sleep properly, your brain cannot process information correctly. Your memory gets weaker. Your decision-making becomes poor, and your emotional control completely breaks down. So the next time someone tells you that sleeping is a waste of time, tell them that sleep is when the real work happens. Fact number 2. Your mind can feel physical pain from emotional hurt. Have you ever felt actual physical pain after a breakup? Or after losing someone you loved? That pain in your chest felt very real, right? Well, science confirms that it is real. Research from the University of Michigan proved that emotional pain and physical pain activate the same regions of the brain. When someone rejects you, when someone betrays you, when someone leaves you, your brain processes that experience the same way it processes physical injury. This means heartbreak is not just an expression. It is a real neurological event happening in your brain. This also explains why emotional wounds can take so long to heal, because your brain is literally recovering from an injury. So if you are going through emotional pain right now, please be patient with yourself. Your mind and body are healing from something very real. Fact number 3. You can only maintain 150 friendships at a time. How many friends do you have on social media? Hundreds, thousands. But here is the truth. British psychologist Robin Dunbar discovered that the human brain can only maintain a maximum of 150 stable social relationships at one time. This is known as Dunbar's number. Out of those 150 people, only 50 are casual friends. Only 15 are good friends. Only 5 are your closest inner circle. This is why no matter how many followers you have on Instagram or Facebook, you only truly connect with a very small number of people. Your brain simply cannot handle more than that. So instead of trying to maintain hundreds of friendships, focus on your inner circle of 5. Those are the people who truly matter in your life. Fact number 4. Your brain cannot tell the difference between real and imagined events. This one will truly blow your mind. Your brain cannot fully distinguish between something that actually happened and something you vividly imagined. When you visualize an experience in great detail, your brain creates the same neural pathways as if you actually lived through that experience. This is why athletes use visualization techniques before competitions. When a basketball player visualizes making the perfect shot over and over again, their brain treats it as real practice. This is also why watching violent or negative content affects your mood so deeply. Your brain responds to it as if it was happening to you personally. And this is why your thoughts are so powerful. Positive thoughts literally build positive neural pathways in your brain. Negative thoughts build negative ones. You are constantly programming your own brain with every single thought you have. Fact number 5. Most of your decisions are made before you are aware of them. You think you are in control of your decisions, but science says otherwise. Neuroscientist Benjamin Libet conducted a famous experiment that showed your brain makes a decision up to 10 seconds before you become consciously aware of making that decision. Let that sink in. Your subconscious mind is making choices before your conscious mind even knows what is happening. This means most of what you do every single day is driven by your subconscious programming. Your habits, your reactions, your automatic behaviors, all of them are running on autopilot deep inside your mind. This is why changing behavior is so difficult. You are not just changing a thought, you are reprogramming an entire subconscious system. But here is the good news. With enough repetition and awareness, you can rewrite your subconscious programming. And that is when real lasting change happens. Fact number 6. Your memory is not a recording. It changes every time you remember. Many people believe that memory works like a video camera. You record an event, store it, and play it back exactly as it happened. But that is completely false. Every single time you remember something, your brain actually rewrites that memory. Small details change. Emotions attached to the memory shift. New information gets mixed into old memories. This is called memory reconsolidation. This is why the people who experience the same event can have completely different memories of it. Neither of them is lying. Their brains simply rewrote the memory differently each time they recalled it. This also explains why eyewitness testimonies in court cases can be so unreliable. People genuinely believe they remember exactly what happened, but their brain has already changed the story multiple times. Your memory is not a storage device. It is a creative storyteller that rewrites the past every single time. Fact number 7. The more choices you have, the more unhappy you become. Here is the fact I promised you that would surprise you. You would think that having more choices makes people happier. More options means more freedom, right? Wrong. Psychologist Barry Schwartz discovered something called the paradox of choice. When people have too many options, they become more anxious, more stressed, and ultimately less satisfied with whatever they choose. This is because the more options you have, the more you second-guess your decision. You keep thinking about all the choices you did not make, and you end up feeling like whatever you chose was probably not the best option. This happens with restaurants' menus, online shopping, career choices, and even relationships. Too many options equals more regret and less happiness. The solution is simple. Limit your choices deliberately. The happiest people are not those with the most options. They are those who make a decision and fully commit to it. Fact number 8. Your brain releases the same chemical in love and addiction. When you fall in love, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the pleasure chemical. It makes you feel excited, happy, and deeply motivated. But here is the shocking part. The same dopamine release happens in the brain of a drug addict when they take drugs. The feeling of falling in love and the feeling of drug addiction are chemically almost identical. This is why love can feel so overwhelming and all-consuming. This is why breakups can feel like going through withdrawal symptoms. Your brain is literally coming off a chemical high. And this is why people sometimes make completely irrational decisions when they are in love. Their brain is flooded with chemicals that override logical thinking. Love is not just an emotion. It is a powerful neurological experience happening inside your brain. Fact number 9. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. We live in the most connected world in human history, more connected than ever before through technology and social media. But we are also the loneliest generation in recorded history. Research from Brigham Young University found that chronic loneliness increases the risk of early death by 26%. Scientists say that being lonely is as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes every single day. Loneliness raises cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone. It weakens your immune system. It increases inflammation in the body. It significantly raises the risk of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. The human brain is wired for connection. We are social creatures at our core. And when that need for genuine human connection is not met, our entire physical and mental health begins to deteriorate. This is why building real meaningful relationships is not just good for your happiness. It is literally essential for your survival. Fact number 10. You are hardwired to focus on negativity. Have you noticed that one negative comment can ruin your entire day? Even if you receive 10 positive compliments before it, that is not a personal weakness. That is your brain working exactly as it was designed to work. Psychologists call this negativity bias. The human brain gives significantly more attention and weight to negative experiences than positive ones. This goes back to our ancient ancestors. Early humans who paid more attention to threats and dangers survived longer than those who focused on positive experiences. Negativity kept our ancestors alive. But in the modern world, the same hardwiring works against us. It makes us overthink mistakes. It makes us dwell on criticism. It makes us focus on problems instead of solutions. The good news is that you can overcome negativity bias by deliberately practicing gratitude every day, by consciously choosing to focus on what is going right, by training your brain to notice positive experiences just as strongly as negative ones. Your brain can be rewired, but it requires consistent daily practice. So, you have it. 10 psychology facts that will blow your mind. Let me do a quick recap for you. Your brain is more active at night during sleep. Emotional pain activates the same brain regions as physical pain. You can only truly maintain 150 relationships. Your brain cannot tell the difference between real and imagined events. Most decisions are made before you are even aware of them. Your memory changes every single time you remember something. More choices actually make you less happy. Love and addiction activate the same brain chemicals. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And your brain is hardwired to focus on negativity. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I personally think fact number 5 about subconscious decision making is the most life-changing one. Because once you understand that your subconscious is running the show, you start paying much more attention to the habits and beliefs you are feeding your mind every single day. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow. Subscribe to Mind Matters Daily for more psychology facts and human behavior insights every single day. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Share this video with someone who loves psychology. I will see you in the next video. Take care of your mind, because your mind is everything.